Is anybody thinking of incorporating, by the way? Shamila, okay. So, let's say you've got, at the minute, Shamila, 2 million in loans. Yeah. You then incorporate, so this is you. You then incorporate to a limited company. When you refinance, how much are you going to refinance for?
Maybe a bit more.
Maybe a bit more? Let's stick with the same number. Because this is what people usually do. And once you refinance for £2 million, and that £2 million hits your company account, what are you going to do with that £2 million? Pay off this mortgage, yeah? Laura, I'm hoping the penny's going to drop for you at some point in the next 2 minutes.
Okay.
Or Tahir.
It's Sunday.
Okay.
My brain's not working.
So, we've got a new limited company here.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what most people do. Property moves in the company. The company obtains finance, and then individuals pay off personal loans. Can you see, or can anybody see a problem here?
Yeah, it's a big problem.
What's the problem here?
It's change of ownership, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you have to pay capital gains.
Stamp duty.
No, we've covered that, haven't we? Just remember.
Yeah.
So if you have a business, Tahir, so you've got 5 or more properties, I usually 7 or 8 or more, then you can move them from your own name into a limited company and pay no capital gains tax under Section 162 Incorporation Relief. If 2 or more of you own the property together and you incorporate, you don't pay stamp duty, land tax, as the rules stand, yeah? So that's covered if you meet the criteria on those 2. If you've got 2 or 3 properties, it's not going to work unless you've got 1 HMO or 2 HMOs, yeah? But over here, can you see another problem?
I mean, you're going to have a different rate of financing and all the rest of it. You're going to have.
Yeah, it's going to cost you more, which I've probably got covered somewhere in there. But one big problem. Laura, I was hoping you'd pick it up.
Sorry. Yeah.
Have a think about it.
No.
I don't want to labour the point, but you will get to the answer. It's quite important. You got money in a company,
Yes.
which is going out. Where's it going out to?
When it
So
comes
you'd have to pay
tax, because you're taking effectively a dividend or.
whatever.
Yeah? So you've got one of 2 options. You're right, Julie. So you're either taking a dividend and you're paying tax on 2 million, or it's an overdrawn loan account.
You've got to pay 3 point whatever.
So Section 455.
Yeah.
Now, when most people are incorporating, do you think they're paying the tax?
No.
Yeah, they're not. So this is how to get around it. Not easy, but you can do it. You obtain the loan in your own name, okay? And then tell that particular lender you're going to incorporate in a month's time, and then to change all the documentation into the name of the limited company. Places like Shawbrook, Aldermore will do it. Barclays and Lloyds probably won't. Yeah? Yeah? So, and if you change the loan documents in a month's time to the company, is any money changing hands?
No.
So you don't have this problem here, yeah? So Tahir and Shamila, if you ever incorporate, just be mindful of this, yeah? That's quite important.
So basically, all your property has to
We'll come to next.
end at the same time, like it's coming to an end at the term. Otherwise,
Otherwise, you've got the penalty to pay, yeah. And you want to avoid that. So, and they're not going to end at the same time, but when they do end, you just go into the variable rate.
Yeah, and then wait.
And then wait, that's right. Because another important point, by the way, and then I'll come on to you, Caroline, is you can't move your properties piecemeal. It's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you got to move them all, or if you move 2 or 3, or if you got 15 and you move 10 and not 5, Section 162 Incorporation relief doesn't apply. So you have to move them all. Caroline.
And what lenders did you say would do that?
Most lenders would entertain it, apart from the high street banks, because they're very picky and choosy. Okay, they're not interested in this kind of stuff. Yeah. So Shawbrook, Aldermore, UTB, HTB, okay, Paragon
Okay.
will do it.
I think just going to say on that one, it's important to talk to the broker because are they applying for a remortgage or a mortgage? And that's where I've had a broker, apply for a new loan, but then it's actually a remortgage because I'm now registered, it's my name. So
Yeah,
I think the communication with the broker is key, isn't it?
that's right. Yeah, but a broker won't understand this or pick this up. You'll have to explain to them this is what needs doing. So agree it beforehand. It can be done. We've done it before. Okay, if you have property rental losses in your own name, don't incorporate until you use up the losses, because you'll remember from yesterday, you can't use those losses against anything else. So use those losses first and then incorporate, if that applies to you. Otherwise, if you incorporate, you can't use those losses anywhere else.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, by the way, make sure you click like, subscribe and post a comment because that tells me that you're engaging and you're finding the content useful. And if you like this video, make sure you check out this video here because it's the next stage in terms of your learning and development.